halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by.
Coach, we are about 15 or so miles Miami Beach as we are set for football. To go, stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins, emerging from the hard. Hi, everyone. You look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They come in with some fresh legs as they got the week off last week thanks to the early season bye.
And usually you hope your bye comes a little bit later in the year. Legs back, you take that time and you run with it.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Redskins, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game.
On the set. 53 is the mark. Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
This is Kenyon Drake, the fourth-year man from Alabama. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Kenyon Drake, he was kind of underutilized last year when Adam Gase was head coach, only 7 starts. But now he's going to get a chance under new head coach Brian Flores to really showcase his talent. He certainly flashed his diverse playmaking abilities a season ago. 9 touchdowns, 5 through the air, and 4 on the ground. Now left side on this swing pass. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
Let's go.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't.
These 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That one goes for 24 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll run with a second-year man from ASU, Kalen Ballage. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. Here's a run with Ballage. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Kalen Ballage, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. Able to punch it in. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
Let's go. 10 logo. Score. Go.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter.
Hey, wahoo! 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Go out. 36, 36. Ready?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Ready. Hey, Sam off. 60 or. 65. Hey, exit.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going deep here for Stills. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath.
It got his man complete. A first down and then some, 36 yards. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Albert Wilson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
The outlaw.
Come on.
On first down, Drake. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position.
Touchdown, Miami. Kenny Stills with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to first and 10.
Hey, Orbit. Yeah, I got you. Go, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a first down of in some at midfield. And down right around the 37. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
You better bring. I'm letting you know. Hey, Charlie.
Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And Stills bringing it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly... All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 30.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh. Check 53's mine. Record. Let's go.
The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
On second down now. It's Drake, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
53's the mic. Go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got Allen. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. That's something we didn't see much of from Allen the last couple of years in New England. Heck, last season, 13 games, only 4 targets. But Miami going to try to get him more involved in the passing game as we saw there. And you know he has the capability. You think back to 2012, breaking in with Indy. He had 45 catches that season. Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny still... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Hard. Shoot. Hey, zoom.
Now a play fake here on first down. Going deep here for Parker. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker with his second time of year.
And give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful.
We got to step it up. Bravo. Big grip.
Now he'll look to throw here on second right. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 16 yards, a first down. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
15 line. Fire.
They'll run here with Balaj. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game. They're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Going deep here for Stills. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills, 57 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a... We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10.
There. 60 outlaw.
Tight dog. Check 31.
Rock it. Hit it.
They'll look to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 33 yards that time. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Watch twist.
They'll set up to throw. It's complete. Stills. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big...
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Second and 3. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Now, that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it, because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Pilot, 60 foot down.
They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the time they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
Flush to... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he finds Parker here, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Hey, exit.
57.
Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. And it's caught by Parker. And shutting him off, now open field. Devontae Parker. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over. No.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for my...
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch it, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. Robert, you wanna be famous, They Ella, they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that haters, I make a lot of new money, When the not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out for this, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist,
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Autumn has come to upstate New York, and we find ourselves in New Era Field in Orchard Park. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Miami Dolphins. Hello, everybody, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5.
And they had it easy last week. They jumped out to an early lead and then put it on cruise control from there.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready, ready. And over.
Right here.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 8. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
49 to Mike.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Hey, lock it.
They're going to try and throw. And he finds Stills, complete. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Back to throw here. And Stills over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
18 Gator.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going deep here for... He's got a man. Complete. 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass, this young quarterback... With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And it's second down. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive.
Ready to break. Look, look, squeeze.
Check, 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 check.
Hey, Echo. Let's go.
Looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Dancing to his left. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup. The catches like that, that's what the Dolphins envisioned when they took Gesicki high in the second round a season ago. He did have 22 catches as a rookie, but did not find the end zone. Certainly feels more comfortable wearing number 88, his old college number, after sporting 86 as a rookie. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Have 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that...
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Dwayne Allen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And Stills bringing it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. So we've reached halftime in a while. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
You draw closer. Now.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. Now throwing on first down and completing it. The 20! And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Albert Wilson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it, to throw it underneath, a short pass like that? But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. Hey, team 6. Team 6. 5.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep here for Stills. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready? 50, plant.
Check pass. Watch tight end. Watch tight end.
Ready?
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
On first down, Drake. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Still 2nd down.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with. Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Bryce Butler, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time that maybe there's...
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Down. 18 Gator.
49. I'm coming up.
Hey, exit.
I'm coming after you.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is Parker, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
60 outlaw.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll set up to throw. Caught. It's Wilson. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Let's go, touchdowns, baby.
Albert Wilson with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listen to
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
49, guys.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, Haywood. Ready?
On play action, they'll throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on the 9. You're on the 9. 49,
You're out.
He'll drop to throw. And it's caught by Parker. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. They'll set up the screen to Drake. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Dolphins, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5. And they'll get another...
bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is...
I ain't got to shut the
Let's
cell
go.
off.
10-2
The iPhone
stop.
don't got a jet mode. Bad, big pesto. If you want to come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just want to see more pesto. Hit your door and I'ma catch those. Mexican, that make pesos. Hit your sons, I'll replace those. Never save no name, though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard.
We go.
30 on my wrist, full of points of guard.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers.
Ready.
Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, ain't all like this, man, Lord. Pass the big skin when he stretch a disc.
Ready.
200,000
now.
you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and
Hey, man, listen. Great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you...
count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit her mag. She like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, full of points of guard.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
On the double.
Yeah, Mike.
And watch that. And watch the ball.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover, a sudden change situation.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
60 Pittsburgh.
Check 53, Mike.
I'm trying to collect. Defense,
They'll run on first down. It's Drake. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 7 catches, 53 yards.
And what we just saw there was exactly what they need against this defense. Big plays. They were able to pick up a first down on that one.
Past the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And a pair of rushing touchdowns. We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive.
50, play.
Mike. Hey, here we go.
Hey, orbit.
Watch the pass. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Hit it.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. The ball resting on their own 5 here as they come up to the line on second and long. Now Drake. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
We got this.
A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 64 yards. Nothing fancy there. A little smash-mouth football right up the gut on the dive, and it turns into a huge play.
You talk about the fastest way to the secondary. Right up the gut as you described and sprinted into the secondary for a long, long run.
They'll look to throw here. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10.
Watch the screen.
Second and 10. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Justin Houston able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
70, Indy. Check out. Hey, let's go.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Dolphins 14, Colts nothing.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down.
We won it. Come to my world.
Hey, 4-1 Mike. 4-1 Mike.
They're going to look to throw. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
First down,
18 Gator.
41 to Mike. 41 to Mike.
Smooth.
41. Hey, watch the slant.
Mike 41. We got to wedge that out.
I got you, boy. I got
Get it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Second and 4. He's got it. The tight end, Allen. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Get in the weight room. 58 for Mike, 58. 58 for Mike. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Back to throw. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they... So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Hey, squeeze. Check. Bang, get it.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Going up top. They've got his man complete. 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is caught. It's Parker. And out across midfield down to the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
They'll set up a throw. And he hits Drake. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. You got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long third and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offense.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And he keeps carrying the ball into the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready, ready. 90, Wolf. He don't know no better. Hey, wahoo, hit it.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. It's complete. Stills. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Jabal Sheard wreaking the defensive havoc.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Mike, 58, right there. You got nothing to run.
They'll set up to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Justin Houston able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Going deep here for Allen, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides,
well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Balaj. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And quickly they get to the line. They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And Stills has got it. Touchdown, Miami. Kenny Stills with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. There was a lot. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.